I know. I explained that. Yeah, I explained that.
Well, you know.
Is what it is, but understandably, it's okay. Game number 1 on what map? Do you even know the maps yet? I don't know the
No,
maps.
no idea.
Best of 3 this time.
Best of 3 indeed. Pretty pog, pretty pog.
I do wonder if Deuce is here, because I know his opponent was looking for him. I think Deuce just went AFK, and he might get defaulted out. That'd be unfortunate. Or maybe they're in a game. I'm not sure. Maybe he DM'd him. Maybe he DM'd him.
We are his managers. Maybe you shoot him a text.
It could be in game. I'll text him.
Did Neutron beat Happy today? I know that Happy won the cup, but did Neutron take a map? Lado is an example of 4v4 making great players. Exactly, Shadow.
Okay, threw the T-bomb out. Manager job done for the day. Maybe they just DM'd each other and they're in a game, because he is playing Warcraft 3 still.
All right, Ricky. Who you putting your money on? What score are you putting your money on? Who are you putting your money on? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? What do you thought?
2-0 for INSUP, surely.
Would you put some money on that?
I mean, I know INSUP's just a streamer, but he does play a lot, and he plays heavy on the ladder. I think he's rank. He was top
10?
6.
Okay.
Yeah, he was top 6 for a while. Now he's rank 11 with 260 games this season. I mean, he's very well practiced. He's one of the best in NA. It should be a 2-0, but Lado has been up. I would have said Soulgutter beats him.
Yeah,
I would have said Lucker maybe beats him, dude.
Yeah.
No offense to Lado, but he's played good. He's playing really good, and good, cute strategies too, man.
Yeah, nice strategies. The Demon Hunter into the fake out with against Locker, and then the Talon push, which was a little dicey, but worked out in the end with those crazy hero levels. I mean, yeah, Lado. What can he pull out against Undead though? What can he do? Maybe a Warden. Do you think he'll Warden INSUP? Full lame.
Warden's good. Lado does play Warden too, doesn't he?
I don't know. I'm assuming he's tried all styles, right? There's no way he just plays Keeper, right? Maybe Demon Hunter.
Also,
something.
Also, do you want to try to meta game INSUP? Do you want to try to get in his head early? We know what INSUP's going to do. That's that ghoul style into tier 3 undead. He plays it all the time against Elf. He's one of the... He's a really good player when it comes to ghoul openers against Elf. He's very aggressive. His micro is very good. Very reliant on his micro. In fact, in certain games. So this is going to be a tough game for Lado because INSUP's going to creep up. He's going to put it on pressure early. We're talking Naga at tier 2, pushing, lots of damage. How does Lado want to anticipate that? Because it is coming. We know INSUP. We've seen his stream. We've seen him play. That's the way he wants to bring it on. So we'll see.
All right, and in the bottom left of Northern Isles for game 1 for our first best of 3 of the day, we do have Lado, who's looking clean, who's looking sexy, who's looking smooth. In the top right, we have our yellow Canadian undead player. Everyone knows him very, very well. The favorite of this tournament, the second seed in this tournament. It's iNSUPERABLE.
Gonna do some predictions.
I'm
doing map predictions too. I'm doing map.
Oh, look at you go! Look at you go!
Yeah.
All right, Demon Hunter from Lado. As you know, I thought maybe the curveball keeper pretty standard in most matchups, but Demon Hunter coming back up to be one of the favorites against Undead, and can't say I disagree with Lado. It's a great hero. It's a great hero against Undead.
Oh,
what happened?
Dreadlord.
Oh. INSUP styling. Oh, can you imagine? Can you imagine if INSUP styles for the stream? And then Lado takes it if Lado's playing particularly good. Can you imagine?
I mean, Lado has a counter right now. This is Demon Hunter against Dreadlord. Normally, I think INSUP maybe thought he was going to go Keeper, in which case, Ghoul Surrounds of Dreadlord would be viable, but they're not as viable against a Demon. In fact, surrounding a Demon Hunter sometimes in the Night Elf base is one of the worst plays an Undead player can do. That being said, INSUP probably wins by doing that today. But we'll see. Right now, advantage Lado.
Advantage Lado in the build order is absolutely, but the question is, will he scout the expansion? Okay, he's going to scout He's going to scout the Dreadlord. He scouts the Town Portal cell, and he scouts the items. So what does the Demon Hunter do? He's going to get level 2. Gets a Potion of Greater Heal. That's incredible. Maybe not as good as the Invul in this particular situation, but still very good for Lado so far. He's going to get level 2, and INSUP's going to give him the time to be in position to stop the expansion by taking the Green Camp first. Lado. Maybe a chance. We'll see. We'll see if INSUP does indeed style on him, because this is certainly not a great strat. Maybe it's something he's practiced, though. Who knows? Maybe it's not styling. Maybe it's something that INSUP thinks is actually good.
We did see Side do this.
Right. Yeah, we did.
You know, he did. He goes Dreadlord's style.
He did say
did
that
do
was
it
for fun, though. He said it was for fun.
That's true.
Yeah.
No, that's definitely true. He did say that was for fun. Yeah, he didn't say that this was like a serious thing.
It's a fake out, too. The tech from INSUP.
Yeah, but Lado's going to see this. He's going to see no Blight down. He's going to see no expansion with this Wisp here. Very nice scouting from Lado. Getting the information, not exactly taking the bait. Now we'll see how he wants to play, because he knows that INSUP wants to go for late game. He knows it's going to be ghouls.
He did take the bait, though. Second Ancient of War and Huntress Hall from Lado. He did take the bait fully.
Oh, well, he scouted.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused. Because you're right that he did see that there was no expansion, but he's still... I mean, he put these down earlier, but... Yeah, look at the tech disadvantage now, and this could be Gargs if INSUP wanted.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Indeed. There's
Tech
the aura as well.
into tier 2. Demon Hunter picking up some good items. Circlet from the green camp here. Going to be creeping closer and closer to level 3. He canceled the OW, Carson.
Okay.
And he's going to go into a few hunts into tier 2. And he definitely wants to scout what's going on. He's got the Hunter's Hall, though, so lures are definitely a possibility, especially if he can somehow see what INSUP's game plan would be. I mean, once you cancel the expansion, you go for tech, you're probably going to play Gargs, or you're going to try to go into standard game with Dreadlord. That's not really feasible. You know, you're probably going to go into mass air. You got the Vampiric Aura, you got ghouls, Gargs in the air. You can kind of just run away with this. So, yeah, we'll see.
All right, here's the expansion attempt as the tier 2 is about to finish. He still had that Acolyte left over from earlier. Detonate, but sleep on the Wisp from INSUP. A little cutesy. Here's the first hunt coming in. Demon Hunter almost level 3. Oh, Mana Burn could have actually been maybe used on the Ogre Magi, but sleep was there regardless. There's the level 3. Is it Aura level 2? No, it looks as though sleep level 2. But there is no mana. That Greater Heal would have to be used. The second Ghoul about to fall. Huntress is going to secure that, and is going to secure level 3 as well for the Demon Hunter. One Archer killed thanks to a Dust from INSUP. But the Ziggurats have been canceled, and the creeps aren't even finished yet. Lado stopping the expansion.
Oh, this is still a lot of damage INSUP's going to take. Actually, microing a lot of ghouls back. Dreadlord running completely out of mana, and this is the problem when you face that Demon Hunter first. And now Lado could just right-click. He just needs to not get surrounded, but even if he does, there's going to be a lot of right-clicks with that push for greater healing. Lado isn't going anywhere anytime soon. Surrounds on the Huntresses, though. This is INSUP's bread and butter. I think he's going to lose a Huntress. That's not what you want. Actually, oh, he still locks it in.
Oh, one attack.
A hunt for a ghoul is a great trade. Oh my god, the sleep.
Greater mana invested though to save the ghoul though. So and the you know the mana burns are going to come in after that is invested. What is tech? Just ghouls so far for INSUP and Lado. His tier 2 is about to be finished, so he will catch up in the tech because of that failed expansion attempt. Their tier 2 will be coming out at the same time. One Huntress potentially going to be surrounded, but the Demon Hunter is holding the door, but he can only do so for so long. There's a sleep. Potentially going to be a forced town portal afterwards.
Still not seeing what INSUP wants to do. He's going to surround the Demon Hunter, get him out of his face, and Lado just quickly TPing. Doesn't want to take any damage. Doesn't want to waste the heal pot. I like that idea a lot. Actually picks up a Naga from the tavern as well. The Acolyte is going here. INSUP is going to commit to a tier 2 expansion. We still don't know what he wants to do with this, though. Like, he only has one crypt. We don't see a slaughterhouse. We don't see double crypt. And he's got the wood for this. He doesn't have the supply, but is this really just ghouls for now?
Nice detonate on the Wisp to stop that one sleep from potentially coming in. There's no more Dust of Appearance. 2 Ziggurats coming up. Are these ghouls enough to hold? The level 3 Demon Hunter with the Greater Heal is so strong. And maybe just Dryads is all it's going to take. But INSUP, as you pointed out, what's he going to tech into? He is going into one Crypt Gargs for now. No second Crypt quite yet. The first Ziggurat canceled. I don't know if a Surround will be even the right choice for INSUP. I think he would just lose every ghoul if he surrounded that Demon Hunter.
Yeah, this is a tough push. It's only a hunt and 2 heroes, but this is a very strong Demon Hunter right now. The good thing for INSUP is that Lado's not fully committing, and this tower might actually go up, and that's a free Nerubian. That's going to be hard for Lado to get rid of right now, and we should see a Nerubian right away. INSUP putting on some pressure. He loves his surrounds. He actually gets it, but I don't know if he's going to be able to lock this in.
Greater heal's going to be passed. He's going to just lose 3-4 ghouls here, probably. He might get the Naga, but yeah, he's going to lose every ghoul, it seems like. There's 3 ghouls going down for the Naga. Probably a 4th as well. He will get the Naga eventually, but yeah, 4 ghouls going down. Level 4, but that's all the army that's ready to defend the expansion. Did Lado forget to macro? He's going to bears. I think just going into pure dryads here would have killed INSUP, honestly. This round again going to lose INSUP a ghoul.
Tough. 1 crypt, ghoul, Garg being pumped out of this crypt as well. Yeah, Lado's kind of overstayed his welcome at this point.
Yeah.
Because now INSUP's still holding the Demon Hunter getting very low. He doesn't have a TP. He doesn't have that that health pot right now. And honestly, I mean, if the Dreadlord had a sleep, we know there'd be a surround. So Lado needs to get out of there. DK coming back too. He's not going to be able to kill this Dreadlord. Lado's got to go back. I wonder how many Dryads would he have gotten? 2, maybe 3?
Probably would have had 4 towards the tail end. Yeah, you know, maybe he keeps that Naga alive. And there was a mana pot, by the way, brought by the DK to the Dreadlord. So you're totally right. The Demon Hunter would have been surrounded and killed if he overstayed his welcome. Though the Ancient War moved to the shop for some nice proactive creeping. Does that Demon Hunter get purged here? Maybe not. It might not get purged. Oh, now it's going to get purged, though. Lionhorn picked up. Demon Hunter. Oh, Lado, don't do it, please. I'm watching. I'm watching very closely. Please don't. Okay, good. Naga's out as well. Expansion secured. Getting saturated, though. And now INSUP certainly in the driver's seat.
Ooh, Devotion's very good, and now there's bears coming out. Well, how does he handle the Gargs, though? And honestly, I don't think INSUP's going to commit to Gargs. He does have the expansion up, which is nice, but yeah, only a few Gargs in the air. And now he stops the production. He probably wants to transition into something else, but this would probably be a good time to just make some Gargs, maybe double crypt. I'm so confused with INSUP's macro.
Yeah. Oh, just asleep to deny that orb damage, which would be plentiful. Bears, what's the master training out? Not even being upgraded quite yet. Is the tier 3 not done yet? It's not started? The master training is not started. It's going to be a long time before Lado has bears on the field. And the Demon Hunter just getting slept over and over. Where's your damage? Where's your anti-air as well? Just the Naga currently for the anti-air.
Oh, and that Archer.
Oh, there was.
There was, yeah. Once there was. Demon Hunter could right-click. Naga could right-click. Not that many Gargs to be afraid of. I think he just really wants to win this ground game, and I think INSUP needs to kind of react to this. More ghouls going down, and now we see the crypt and the slaughterhouse going down as well. INSUP wants to go into ghouls, probably wants to go into, I mean, obviously Statue Destroyer at this point, because it's mostly bear composition. Destroyers shoot down, bears don't shoot up.
Yeah, all good things. More and more sleep, just constantly sleeping that Demon Hunter over and over again, being woken up. The bears are on the field now. The Gargs will have to be dealt with by the Orb and the Naga, but that's plenty of anti-air, actually. Just the heroes alone. The Dryad, nicely being microed away. The Bears aren't even morphing yet, because they don't even really need to. And INSUP, he's forced back, but, you know, he's just buying time for his economy to kick in for that expansion, probably for tier 3, and for a second crypt and a slaughterhouse to come up as well.
Okay, we definitely see what Lado's game plan is. He's going to creep up a bit, maybe take the mid, but he's got an AP proxied at this expansion. He wants to put pressure on. And right now, INSUP's army is just, you know, a handful of Gargs. He's going to have to bring these ghouls in, but they won't be frenzied. He's gonna bring the ghouls in very, very soon. But right now, Lado, again, he's got the bears positioned outside the expansion. And right now, INSUP has a TP. Do you want to burn that just to get out? I think he's going to have to.
He's going to have to. He's going to lose a hero. Look at all the Dryads. Oh, Lado. And now he's got his bears, like you pointed out, going towards the expansion. AP up. And this is not a bad strat choice from Lado. He's going to try to break this expansion with bears. INSUP pulling a bunch of ghouls, but can he defend? INSUP needs a little bit of time here, I would say. Maybe he can micro his way to a victory in this fight, but Lado tier 3 gets that Alchemist third, of course. Very, very nice.
Acid Bomb. Acid Bomb's going to be
Against the
so
ghouls
good
is
against
so
the flock
good.
of ghouls. Are you kidding? And INSUP could really lose a fight here, guys. Don't get this mistaken. INSUP could probably dive in for some surrounds that he doesn't need to do. Try to get good surface area, and the Bears overextend. And this is a very strong Night Elf army. This is 3 Bears, a bunch of Dryads, and Tri-Hero.
And INSUP's not going to fight because he knows. He is, however, going to buy a Town Portal. Would love to see a retrain from INSUP, actually, into Carrion Swarm, because then you know what he can do. He can kill the Tree of Eternity. 1 Carrion Swarm would deal with all the Wisps repairing. And that's what INSUP's going to do, at least without the Carrion Swarm. He's going to go for the main base. Lado's going to break the expansion. But there's really no way he can staff back his Demon Hunter, but he cannot Town Portal back. Lado might lose his main base, Ricky.
Yeah, he needs to somehow defend. The Demon Hunter comes back, but this could actually be a surrounded Demon. Okay, he's near a lot of Moonwells, actually. I don't think he's going to be able to main him, and Lado's actually finding some value out of this Demon Hunter, but now he's stuck.
Yep, Tree of Eternity. Lado,
the DK's so low.
Yeah, the DK is very low. The ghouls are also getting low. Oh, Lado should have stayed next to the Tree of Eternity. But the orb is so good, Ricky. Oh, but he's going to eventually lose this Demon Hunter. Eventually, it will fall, certainly, unless all the ghouls get low. How good is Demon Hunter? How good is he? Is he going to break out of here? Or will the Alchemist staff back as well? Could buy actually a staff himself, but sleep to deny the staff being purchased, but detonate on the Wisp so that the
He's going to get this Demon Hunter. Lado,
maybe is he going to have another sleep? There's a staff. He gets the Demon Hunter out. Lado is going to kill every ghoul. What a play from Lado Blanco.
What a legend! This is such a bad fight for INSUP right now, and he lost the expansion, Carson. There's an AP. He's got no economy and no army. He just lost all his ghouls to Lado's 6 staff play. The staff's on cooldown, and the Demon Hunter, of course, gets surrounded again. A key play that INSUP loves to do is he surrounds. I cannot believe that Lado survived this much. There's a Moonwell in range of this Demon Hunter. I don't think he's going to be a staff on the Naga. Yeah. Oh my god, the DK is going to go down. Fork Landing. Lado has done it.
There's no Town Portal. The Dreadlord's stuck if Lado realizes. Lado's done it. 1-0 for Lado. GG. GG is called. INSUP 3 and Lado 1-0 up in a best of 3 against INSUP. Let's go, Lado.
I'm speechless.
Unbelievable. We said at the start that strat might not be good enough against the Demon Hunter, and you know what? No matter how big the skill gap may potentially be, INSUP might have trolled a bit too hard for his own good.
I am absolutely speechless. 37 people just lost 1.4 million.
It's one
channel.
Game. It's one
I
game.
did map 1, bro. Oh, there's a lot of pissed off people in a couple minutes. Wow. Oh man, that play from Lado. You said the Demon Hunter is strong, but give a staff some acid bomb. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Wow. Lado played clean. He knew what to do. He got a couple of Huntresses surrounded, but you know he was trading ghouls for those Huntresses.
I'm actually shaking right now. I'm actually shaking. I don't get it. What a game. What did I say before? Easy 2-0? I mean, it shouldn't. Yeah. Lado's had a good run.
This is a great tournament for Lado. Getting a lot of ELO and War 3 info for sure right now.
Getting a lot of street
do you know the game name, by the way?
No, I don't.
Okay. Lado Blanco.
My game bugged. 1 sec. My custom game lobby.
Imagine if this was best of ones, Rick. Imagine. But Last Refuge is the next map. Can Lado keep up his form?
Wow.
Will INSUP continue with these off-color strategies, or will he go to his bread and butter as DK?
Oh man, let me make this prediction. Who wins map 2? I mean, is INSUP actually
is the game over on the? Okay, yeah, the game is over.
It is, yeah.
The delay, yeah, good.
What do you think? I would do that?
Maybe.
Wow.
Yeah, what were the odds?
Oh man.
I mean, for map 2, they're not going to be as skewed anymore, I'm sure, but.
They were brutal. I can't pull them up anymore because I just did another one, but
They might have been what, 20-1?
people are doubling down, man. People are doubling down. They're like, no, no, no.
124K against 0.
Yeah, no, they're doubling down. People are like, no, I'm gonna win this time, dude.
Jesus Christ. All right. That's why I don't bet. That's why I keep all my channel points. 122K in the bank. Have never pressed the teal button. Just straight up from watching the stream. 122K, baby. There we go. Game 2. Can Lado do it? I mean, memes aside, INSUP's got to step it up now if he wants to make it for these EPT points, if he wants to make it for this $100 prize pool. He's got to step it up, Rick.
Okay, we're getting in the last refuge. I'm so blown away, man. I know that INSUP was styling with the Dreadlord and whatever, but I mean, INSUP still lost, bro. That's a good win, and INSUP had a good strategy. I mean, the army composition was there. INSUP had a expansion. Everything looked good.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Letting you have it, letting you know what's going on. Oh, that was INSUP?
Yeah, they're conspiring. They're conspiring to suffocate channel points. Imagine betting against Lado. All right, in the bottom left, we have Pink Undead. We have iNSUPERABLE down 0-1 against the Night Elf in the top right. The purple Lado Blanco. The legend himself is in the driver's seat. He's got 2 match points against the Canadian now. We'll see if he can pull it through.
Dude, INSUP, Lado about to go to the semifinals, man, to play
yeah, Sonic, I think.
To play Sonic. Yeah, this is just, I'm blown away, man. I'm blown away at what's going on right now. I have no words. I'm actually so happy I got to be a part of this. This is a crazy
12-1 odds. 12-1 odds.
Oh man.
Or 13-1 odds? Yeah, 13 around to 1 odds. All right.
Okay, Demon Hunter again for Lado. Lado saying, you know what, if it works once, it's going to work again. This time, INSUP certainly doesn't want to play Dreadlord again. He's going to go with standard DK. But with the standard opener, ghouls again. So it's going to be the same variation.
Yep.
I don't know if there's going to be an expansion. You can do that. You can do that with any hero you want, really. And Crab's shown that you can even do it with a Criplord.
Yeah.
So we could just see a DK expand. We could see, you know, just the standard INSUP that he likes to do, which is, of course, that Naga leveled tier 2 with the push, with the ghoul pressure. Man, good Demon Hunter control from Lado.
I'm putting this on YouTube because this has got to go down in history as the day Lado had 2 match points against INSUP in a tournament. Right?
Yeah, I mean, we can't ever. Yeah, it's got to be on there forever.
Solidarity for Lado. Hashtag.
What a performance! This is this is an ESL NA Cup debut. Like this is a big cup, man.
Lado gets claws too. A good start for him as well. INSUP. We'll see what he's able to get. He is going with his comfort pick now. Win Aura first on the Death Knight. And certainly the favorite, especially now that he is playing in his comfort zone, gets claws as well. Lado did have a delayed tech last game. He did get faked out by the fast expansion attempt from INSUP, but it was just a fake, a little shades of Crab. That's how Crab does it as well, the fake expo.
Yeah, I mean, INSUP, Lado doesn't buy the fake, though. Really nice wisp scouting, at least in game 1. We'll see if he wants to use his wisps on LR to figure out what INSUP is going to do. But, you know, INSUP's one of those players that really buy the book. You know what you're going to get with him.
Yeah.
Not when he goes Dreadlord, though. But in the case of DK, I don't think he's going to deviate too much. I think we're just going to see the same old song and dance. Just standard, clean Undead with really heavy ghoul micro as he tries to get ahead and chip away that way. Wisp comes in, and the Skellies are a bit exposed. One Skelly going on.
Oh,
ooh,
Lado
nice.
Blanco with the dodge. Nicely done. Keeps the Wisp alive.
Yeah, he could Dedo to get that Skelly, but maybe he just wants to keep it alive. We'll see. But yeah, wasting that coil for sure. Skelly's on the Wisp. Is Lado going to just Dedo and take that experience?
Oh, it does go down.
No, he's not.
And the surround could come in, but the mana burns are also coming in. One coil left for INSUP. Will he just throw it? Yep, he's going to throw it on that ghoul. Keep everything at high hit points. There is attack coming for both players around even. Lado has to be careful of these surrounds. We saw them last game. Very, very well done from INSUP, and he could certainly repeat history. Nice block from Lado with the illusion. Putting a lot of damage on this Death Knight. Does have a replenishment potion in his inventory, but can't pop it in range of this Demon Hunter who could just mana burn him. So Lado getting a lot of damage, maybe map control off that Death Knight damage.
Okay, ends up trying to go for surround on illusion. Demon Hunter, bold strategy call. We'll see how it pays off for him. Demon Hunter going to buy boots this time. Very, very fast Demon Hunter. And yeah, I mean, with the claws, you could definitely take these early ghouls on, especially with the archer. Put on some more pressure. The DK low on mana. In fact, he doesn't have any. I'm surprised INSUP hasn't popped that replenishment just to maybe get a coil in here to save a ghoul, but he doesn't feel like he needs it.
The illusion can cancel
really,
it too.
Really
That's what
good,
he's afraid of, I think, is the illusion canceling the replenishment.
1 second to take over.
Yeah, and the punch could be used because the illusion is not going to be able to catch up for too long, but he does have boots of speed on it. The mercenary camp is going to be picked up by Lado. We'll see what secondary here he goes for now that tier 2s are starting to finish. The question for also INSUP, will he go for a Naga on tier 2 or go for a Lich on tier 2? Many options for both players. Ring of Protection coming in, not the ideal item, but at least he's getting the experience from the Death Knight, and at least Lado is getting the Bone Chimes. Because Bonesaw is ready, and the Bears will be happy to see Bonesaw when they come out of those lures later on, I imagine. And there's lore is probably going to be coming up soon. The shop also going to be coming up tier 2 finishes. And INSUP, what's his play now? Soon to be level 3. Needs one more creep camp or possibly a couple of these wisps. Will it be 1 or 2? 2 wisps to get that, but the wisp will detonate a couple of skeletons. Going to go the way of Lado. Nicely done. A couple of tomes will be picked up for the Twitch chat. There you guys go. You should be happy to see that. The Death Knight, one more wisp, and then another wisp after that, and he'll be level 3. What's the tier 2 tech? There is the Lich. There is the tier 3. Decent number of ghouls for INSUP. It's 30 supply. Ghouls, in fact. The mercenaries, the archers, a little bit out of position, but if they keep kiting with this, where is the second hero, by the way? Okay, there's a second hero going to be coming soon. Definitely necessary. Oh, almost a nice surround, but a nicer block. Lado again, countering these surrounds of INSUP. And the Demon Hunter is getting a lot of damage in. Okay, the secondary hero has been picked up. It looks like maybe not. No, this is an illusion still. Where's the second hero for Lado? Second hero for INSUP's already picked up. A Naga during this would have been great the entire time. But the Berserker's the only thing that fell. Luckily, the Archers got away for Lado, but INSUP always on point with the Ghoul micro early game. And now he's got the Lich as well to help out if the Archers are ever out of position. The tier 3 coming up. The Slaughterhouse coming up. The second hero not yet picked up. Is at risk of being surrounded when it comes out of the tavern. And there's the Naga. And it is at risk. INSUP, will he lock it in? Oh, it does get it out for the time being. A Wisp coming in for the Detonate. There's no mana left for the Coil, but there is no Nova either, in fact. Kiting could be good. One Archer could fall as well. Oh, there's one Archer falling. There's a second Archer potentially going to fall, but the Death Knight is taking so much damage. The Claws haven't actually been passed over to the Lich yet. But nice block is INSUP. Wouldn't expect anything less from him. And a couple of ghouls getting low, but INSUP gets out of there. Definitely favored in these trades thus far, and he saves that ghoul too. Another mana burn. Cold Arrow. Aggression seems to be the play now for Lado Blanco. But will he get anything? Will it pay for itself? The first Fiend coming out, the first statue going to pay in gold, as they may say. But gets mana burned right out of the hop. Okay, tier 3 tech. Lumber, a little bit low for Lado because, of course, he has detonated, what, 3-4 wisps by now. Maybe didn't reproduce them, but could go for a shredder, perhaps. We're going to see INSUP. Will he continue with his aggression? He does have his orb now. And there's no rejuve quite yet, so Destroyer's not necessary. Frenzy's going to be upgraded as well. Creeps being pulled. Perhaps surround. Where's the preservation? There is not one. Lich is on the menu. Is there a mana pot? No, there is one single coil, though. INSUP does have that coil. There it is. This will be a town portal. Lado Blanco. Actually, will it be, though? The Lich taking so much damage. Lado, is he going to town portal out? He doesn't even have to yet. Buys an invul pot. Lich goes down. Heal scroll used. Now the Death Knight's on the menu. There's no town portal for the Death Knight. It may go down. Lado with the insane micro. This is Moon playing on Lado's account. The Death Knight, the Involve, the Death Knight. Lado does it. Oh my god, he kills both heroes. Lado Blanco about to 2-0 iNSUPERABLE. Incredible. The Ghoul's now being focused. Lado, the surround, but could be an overcommitment. The town portal, remember, could still be passed. Fork Lightning killing another Ghoul. Now the Death Knight being focused again. More Ghouls coming in now with Frenzy. Oh, iNSUP has to get out of here. No town portal to save him. The Drag could slow, but I don't think the Drag could slow enough. The Naga was trying to go down, but it cannot go down because of the Ghouls. Lado, I think just take what you were given. You're very far ahead. No need to overcommit and potentially lose a hero yourself. Lado Blanco. Incredible. The Bears are now coming out as well. How was the macro for both these players during all that pressure? It seems as though iNSUP has gotten his Lich back. Actually, we didn't notice that. Past the town portal right before the Lich fell. Oh my god. Lado Blanco. The Mad Lad. But iNSUP is doing what he can. He's starting to creep again. Of course, the experience is showing. He knows he's behind, but he knows the game is not over. And he can come back. Whereas Lado kind of chilling in his base a little bit. iNSUP immediately creeping a high value camp. And heal scroll. Greater mana picked up. A lot of low units. My lord for iNSUP. But the statue will solve. And here's that statue in question.
Dude, what a sick game. I can't believe it. Lado's been dominating. Sorry about that. I'm back now. Right. Everything's so low for iNSUP. And what a sick fight. I mean, killing both heroes was absolutely nutty. Look at the Ghouls for iNSUP. I don't even know what he's still doing here. He's going to have to
heal scroll right away, or he's going to eat a Fork Lightning. Oh, that Magi. Greater mana as well. There will be plentiful Fork Lightnings. iNSUP. Over aggression maybe here.
Yeah, trademark of iNSUP. He keeps the pressure on. Level 2 on the Lich. That's gonna help a lot. But yeah, I think definitely use that statue. Just try to slow it down a bit. You know, you took a fight that you really didn't want to. Try to slow it down right now. You're playing into Lado's hand because, like you said, this Fork Lightning could go all day. The Demon Hunter, it's just been unbelievable.
Lado, yeah, it's just been crazy. iNSUP keeping the hero levels even, though, and the supply relatively even as well. Is there Destroyer form for iNSUP? No, just Frenzy upgraded. So when the bear numbers rise, if the Ghouls start to fall to nice Fork Lightnings, there's not much left to deal with these bears. So, Lado, can you continue the pressure? This is a situation, you know, against somebody like iNSUP, when you are the underdog, you get yourself ahead in a game, and then maybe your head can get to you. You can start thinking, oh my god, I might have actually done it. But then you start to slip, but certainly not slipping as Lado, getting the Legion Doomhorn, getting the red camp. iNSUP could certainly win a fight at any point now, though.
Yeah, I mean, Lado taking the red camp too, picks up Unholy as well. Really nice items, level 4 on the Demon. iNSUP's trying to jack here. Could iNSUP get any value out of this? I mean, Book of the Dead, he's got a Scroll of Healing, Greater Mana Pot. He could take a good fight. It's all really how he watches that DK.
Yeah, he's got to not eat too many mana burns before the fight starts. It's always a little bit of a mistake for the Night Elf to just go in right away before mana burning, before Coil Nova, Fork Lightning, one Fiend. Book of the Dead used. Staff out by Lado. Frost Armor's nicely going to be able to save that Fiend potentially. One Fiend falls. There's level 3 Naga. Second bear going to die. The first one was staffed out, but this one's definitely going to be killed. Doesn't have the coil. The mana potion will have to be used for iNSUP. One more Fiend falls, but one more bear falls as well. The Book of the Dead still putting in work. Where's the Wisp? Where's the Wisp? There isn't one, and maybe this is a fight that iNSUP can win. It looks like he is destroying this fight so far.
Oh, and he's actually diving for the Naga. Mana Pot used on the Naga. He wants to coil that. He could. Oh, but he actually ran out of mana, but he doesn't even need it anyway. Yeah, iNSUP could keep kiting as well. The bear getting focused down with the lit. Look at the Orb of Corruption. Now, this is a much better fight from iNSUP. And now he's getting into his domain, not getting focused, hero focused anymore. And Lado kind of losing everything. He's trying to dive for that Lich, but the Lich has an invul. And I don't think that Lado really knows this either. He's really trying to go for it, but invul's going to be popped. And there won't be a coil. But I don't think he's going to get that Lich. Invul is popped last minute. Kind of scary, but every bear going to go down now. iNSUP destroying.
Yeah, Lado maybe shouldn't have taken that fight. That's what I'm talking about. As he was creeping that red camp, sometimes I'm in a really good position. What do I do? How do I secure the game? And taking a fight like that isn't always the best choice. iNSUP had good items. He had full mana almost. He just got his Tri-Hero. He had Coil Nova, Fork Lightning ready to go. And Lado got a nice red camp. Could have bought a little bit more time and then fought later on. But instead, just sort of attacking into iNSUP, who was very much ready to take that fight and willing, and now it looks as though we might have a tied series after such an incredible early game from Lado.
I mean, it was really nice. It was highlight reel level early game. It's just, it sucks that it doesn't pay off. A 2-0 would be a great story, but he's losing too many bears, and these are crucial units. And right now, iNSUPERABLE's in his main base. Yeah, he has a low Naga, low Lich still that doesn't have that invuln, but the Scroll of Healing is still not used yet. And this Lich with Frost Armor, oh, he's playing with fire though. iNSUPERABLE is.
Yeah,
but he really just wants to end the game.
Yeah, and the heal scroll is going to be used to save that Lich a little while longer. Even if the Lich fell, I feel like Lado still wouldn't be able to hold this amount of pressure. The Naga, about 70% done. There's the coil that was saved up for by iNSUP, and the town portal is going to be forced. The Moonjuice can heal up that Demon Hunter, but is there going to be enough reinforcements? A couple of bears are going to come out. The Demon Hunter is low. Oh, he's so low, but there's not really a nuke. Oh, nice surround.
Oh, that's a 4-point.
Uproot the lore, but it's too little too late, and it's going to be a 1-1. There's the GG, and Lado Blanco loses the map, too.
Tells the game name, too.
Lado returns the favor. That's what iNSUP did, too. He told the game name before leaving.
Oh, no. All right. I mean, now we got ourselves a series.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, iNSUP... Dude, Lado's playing great still. That early game was phenomenal. Are you kidding me? The Demon Hunter control, the blocks, the double hero kill. It's crazy. A Tavern DK2. It's crazy how Lado couldn't finish that off. But iNSUP with sick micro getting back into his game. I mean, that's his wheelhouse. You actually take a micro fight with iNSUP, he should be able to win those 9 times out of 10.
And do you think iNSUP really slips up and gives him another chance like that? I don't know if Lado's going to get in a stronger position than he was after that fight at the shop. Like, iNSUP messes up, passes his town portal, then loses his Death Knight. Lado in a great position, and then somehow iNSUP pulls it through with really nice micro and just a nicely timed fight. But will Lado be able to get an advantage like that? I don't know. I don't know if he will. Now
normally, I don't like revealing, in-game lobby chats, but I mean, Lado saying, I had that. He's fired up right now. I think this is a motivational Lado right now. 1-1 series. You're going on. Is this Amazonia for real?
I don't know. That wouldn't be unheard of. Especially with Autumn Leaves and Tide Hunters being in the pool. Some people comfort veto those, so...
I do know that Amazonia is the starting default map, though, when you... So I'm not sure, but I'm not sure what the third map is. But yeah, I used to call this iNSUPERABLE if it is Amazonia. And when I said that, iNSUP lost. I'm not trying to do that now. But, this is a very trademark Undead versus Night Elf map for iNSUP if he does play on this. Yeah,
it's not. I don't think it's unlikely to be the third map. Yeah, of course, in the pool, no more Terranistan, no more Twisted Meadows, replaced with Autumn Leaves and Tide Hunters. All right, people were sweating bullets with those channel points. The second game.
Man, I'm telling you. I don't blame him at all. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. I thought he had it, dude. I was like, is this really it? That was crazy. I'm already so impressed with Lado. If you would have told me at the start of this cup that he's going to have a run like this, I would have been like, you're out of your mind. First of all, he's inactive.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure how much he's playing right now, guys, but it's like the moves on this guy is
nice
incredible.
Micro. That last game he got ahead, not via there was a mistake from iNSUP, but Lado did micro it very well. He hasn't been getting surrounded too much, so we'll see going into game 3. What does Lado Blanco have to offer?
You got chills? I got nerd chills.
Oh yeah. All right, in the top right, we got our green undead player. Now it's iNSUPERABLE up 1-1, tied it on last refuge. It is Amazonia after all. In the bottom left, we do have Lado, really the hero of today. A huge underdog in this tournament coming through, and now he's waiting. He's making Sonic wait to play him. That's what Lado's doing right now. Sonic's observing the game. He's like, I gotta wait. I gotta play this guy soon, so I gotta watch. I gotta study.
Yep. Yeah, we call this icing the quarterback.
Yeah.
When you got a player on deck just getting cold hands, sitting there waiting, watching, observing a game. And this matchup's not going to help Sonic. It's Undead versus Night Elf, so he's just got to watch. And if you're Lado, I mean, you want to start the next series right away. You're all warmed up, ready to go. And especially coming off a 2-1 possible win, if Lado goes into this, that's what you want. And then you're all fired up into a semifinal round against Sonic. Is Lado going to be the one from NA to take down this European?
Could be. Could be the legend. I'll have to check out what the top of the bracket is. Is it Krav looking to join one of these players? It may very well be. And the Keeper of the Grove, especially on Amazonia, it is a great map for it. You can creep this guy, then this guy, and then you can pull the middle Cobalt. Then you creep this guy very early level 3 for whatever hero you choose, but Keeper certainly the best one to choose to have it early level 3 with. Perhaps Keeper Mass Fairy Dragons. This is a great map for it. Question is INSUP prepared? He's going for that ghoul opener that he's so comfortable and so good with. Is he prepared for the Keeper, though? He's played Demon Hunter the last 2 games.
Yeah, I'm very interested to see what he wants to do. Obviously, his ghoul micro early game is something he loves to do. He's very good at it. Very interested to see how he creeps out the lab as well. But yeah, the Keeper opens up tons of variability for Lado, like you said. Lightning Shield creep for Lado is pretty good. He's going to get very far ahead on this. And I wonder what INSUP's going to do. Okay, he's going to pull the ghouls. He's just going to Lightning Shield creep this way. I assume he actually pulls the Purge. Does he not care? Maybe he just doesn't care. Just going to creep it out.
Yeah. INSUP, you mean, yeah? Doesn't seem to care?
Yeah, INSUP doesn't even care. Just going to creep it up.
Yeah, sometimes, not worth making a mistake. I suppose INSUP probably feels he's the favorite. Lightning Shield can, sometimes go a bit sloppy and cost you a big creep. Maybe INSUP feels, I don't need to be that couple of seconds faster as long as I just get all the experience guaranteed. Doesn't seem to need it. Whatever.
Yeah, very clean too. I mean, some damage on the ghouls that you probably want to keep for this kobold creep camp that you're going to do, but so far so good. Pull the rest of the green, get level 2, go to the mid, but Keeper's going to be here, and Keeper's already level 2, Carson, and this is going to mean that Lado is going to control the tempo of how these camps go. Actually, what? Lado's going to pull his own kobold? I feel like this is a mistake. The typical undead route is to creepjack him, but I think INSUP's going to actually go across and try to creepjack Lado because he's got a Skelly here and he knows what Lado's doing. He's not going to let Lado get away with it. A coil on the kobold. INSUP right now actually taking tempo of this creepjack when it should have been Lado.
INSUP's almost certainly going to get all of this creep camp. There's the level 2. The Archer taking a lot of damage as well. The Wisp trying to come in and tangle on a low ghoul, so maybe it won't be for free. But yeah, this Archer's certainly going to fall the coil to try to save that ghoul. But not quite.
We know what INSUP wants.
Yet.
We know what INSUP's going for.
Yeah.
We know what he wants. He gets it. Are you kidding? He can't keep getting away with it. Unbelievable surrounds from INSUP. And he's going to lock this in with the ghoul. Quill, in fact, a forced TP. And are you kidding? Both kobolds go to INSUP. Huge advantage to take. And INSUP always lands these surrounds.
Yeah, that's what we expect to see from INSUP too. The previous 2 games, I'm sure, was that sort of an early game. And now we finally get it in game 3. And get Claws of Attack to boot as well. Lado, what are you supposed to creep? This is supposed to be the map where you get level 3 early, but now he's just trying to get a single ghoul. He's going to get surrounded again. Oh, he just locks it in immediately. Can he fight his way out? If not, this might be INSUP taking a quick one in game 3. One ghoul potentially going to fall, but another one going to fall, but I think this Keeper's going to fall as well. Level 3 on the Death Knight, and GG is called, and there's 2 quick ones for INSUP back to back. Should have stuck with DH. I agree.
Yeah, interesting analysis there. Thinking he should have stuck with the DH. I mean, the Keeper was also a good option. INSUP landing a surround that if you're doing Theorycraft on Thursdays, you're not going to be able to tell people you just got to land a surround like that. That's that's just a mechanical brilliance of INSUP, man. Just a really nice surround, and you get an edge like that so early. He took 0 damage, forced an early TP. And then lands a counter surround just to clean it up. I mean, that's just a really clean game. And INSUP gets away with a lot of those, man. INSUP Zonia finally back in the hands of INSUP as he takes the 2-1 victory. And INSUP versus Sonic.
Yeah. A good chance for INSUP. This is a matchup he's very comfortable in. With the ghoul surrounds, we just saw it right there. This is a matchup that he could certainly get a good early game like he did on Amazonia and pull it through with a couple of nice surrounds. Yeah, I wouldn't take it away from him. And it would be great if it wasn't European versus European finals.
Oh, man, it's going to be tough, though. I mean, Phil Boys and Deuce are fighting for a spot against Krav. Deuce and INSUP are easily 2 players that could take on a Krav and a Sonic and knock them out.
On a good day, for sure. Yeah,
on a good day, but it's not easy, man. Krav and Sonic are very, very good. Sonic is a cup grinder, not his first time around, not his first rodeo. So he's going to be able to bring this on, but he's playing INSUP right now, and INSUP just looked kind of sloppy against Lado.
Yeah, a couple of mistakes.
A little sloppy against Lado. You play like that against Sonic, I think he steals the series from you. You got to be a little bit more careful with your DK. Obviously, game 3 is a one-off, unbelievable play to close out the series. But game 1 and 2, not the perfect game plan that INSUP had going into that series. And now you're playing a more sturdier elf like Sonic. You got to bring your A game in this one. No Dreadlord messing around.
Yeah, to be fair, Sonic only saw that last game too, so maybe a little bit of fear in the eyes of Sonic. The game is up, by the way. Sonic did post the game name.
Okay. Alrighty then. I do wonder if they've even done vetoes or if they're just going to do that now. Could probably get away with a break.
We'll see. INSUP's not quite in here. Yeah, maybe we'll do a 2-minute break and we'll be back with Sonic against iNSUPERABLE. We'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Boom.